Hey there, Alex here. This is my first video of the year, so I want to start by revisiting a phone that I like, the Galaxy S10e. Not only because it recently received the Android 10 update, but also because it's my favorite phone of 2019. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the phone already, so I'll make this quick. In terms of design, I still think that it's a great looking phone with an almost bezel-less design and premium build quality. I really love how it feels in my hand, and my only minor complaint is just that the power button is a little too high for my liking and the extra AF Bixby button. In terms of hardware, I have the Exynos version here, which isn't as good as the Snapdragon version, but other than thermal performance, I don't really mind it. It still performs well enough for my needs. Anyway, it's not like I play a lot of games on the phone. Battery performance is still decent for me too, and I'm still able to get a day of use out of the phone for my type of usage. Other than that, the S10e has most of the bells and whistles from the S10, like wireless charging, IP68 rating, stereo speakers, and whatnot. But the main reasons I still prefer the S10e over the Note 10, which is a close second place for me, are the fingerprint sensor, flat display, and to a smaller extent, the headphone jack. For me, the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor on the Note 10 is a bit too finicky for my liking, and I like the reliability of the capacitive sensor on the S10e. I also still prefer the look of a flat display a bit more, which is why I prefer the S10e over the regular S10 and the Note 10. The headphone jack for me is nice to have as well because these days, I do use IEMs almost daily. While it's not a huge hassle to use a dongle, and the USB-C earbuds that Samsung has included for the Note 10 actually sounds decent, it's nice to be able to just plug in other IEMs directly. So let's move on to software and talk about the latest Android 10 or One UI 2.0 update for the phone. For me, I just like that we now get a built-in screen recorder like the Note 10, we now get gestures navigation without the need to install another app, and the new permissions management system, which now gives the added option to only allow location access while using the app. Other than those things, it's a very familiar looking UI. I think the animations are a bit smoother too, but that's not really a huge deal for me. Overall, it's a nice update, and I haven't noticed any major bugs or increased battery drain. Personally, I used to prefer stock Android, but these days, I feel like it's just a bit bare bones for my liking. So other than the Samsung services built into One UI, which I mostly just ignore, I actually do like what Samsung has done here. Anyway, in terms of camera performance, the S10e is still able to take nice looking photos. It's still not quite as good as the Pixel 4 of course, and it's lacking a telephoto camera, but it does have an ultra wide angle camera which is more fun to use, and along with night mode, it's more useful than the one on the iPhone 11. It's able to capture nicer looking and higher resolution videos compared to the Pixel 4 for both the front and rear cameras, so overall, I'm happy enough with the camera experience I'm getting here. In the end, the S10e with its flagship level hardware in a compact form factor is just a great combination for me. It's also quite reasonably priced here in Singapore, which is another thing that I like. So yeah, this is why the S10e is my favorite phone of 2019, and why I can't wait to see what Samsung has to offer this year. Thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. Thanks again, and see you guys on the next one.